Welcome, everybody, to
I Love You.
I Know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday at noon here on youtube.com/the Prolonged Engagement Show or theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find the links to this show in audio format on your favorite podcasting service. We're on like pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Supposedly more people listen than they do watch.
And if you listen, thank you. Please reach out to us via our social media platforms because we want to know what you guys think and we want to know how we can make our show better.
Yeah, it's hard to, YouTube, it's very easy to
comment, subscribe, ring the bell, dislike, like, whatever.
But, if they're listening through, if they're listening to the audio version, it's very hard for them to
tell us.
To tell us things like that.
I'm doing it again.
So,
I always feel like this is the microphone so I can talk like this, and I forget that it's not like that.
No. I also think that maybe part of this is the board that I got to do these.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't know. Like I need to get this whole thing figured out because I was thinking about like scrapping that little board and just doing my big Behringer.
Yeah.
Because my big Behringer is more...
You mean the one that's sitting over in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I get the room set up the way that I want to, oh, you know what? This wall is not even big enough to hold to handle what I thought I was going to be able to handle here. Otherwise, the fucking door won't open. God bless America. I think we just need to buy a new house.
No, we don't. I love our house. I adore our house.
Well, maybe we just need to buy a new house.
No, we
maybe
don't.
we got a house with rooms that were too small for podcasting and YouTubing.
This is what I was talking about when we start.
Tell her to fuck off.
Our dog, who's generally on every show with us, when I said, no, you're going to get up with me before we start. I'm not going to pick you up mid-show again. And now she's crying at my feet.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I haven't put up you see those? They're sitting right there?
Yeah.
I have foam tiles that I'm supposed to put on the ceiling so that it doesn't sound like I'm echoing in here.
Yep.
Those are supposed to be there. There's this thing over here in the corner that holds lighting. I have not put that up there because I don't have this in the space that I wanted in this room. This needs to go over there.
Yep.
There needs to be something covering that.
Yeah.
There needs to be stuff up on the walls.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you. I don't have the time to do this shit. You know what? Fuck this whole thing. I'm leaving.
Are you really leaving?
No, I'm not. Not leaving.
Do you just want to throw it all in the Potomac?
I've been doing all this, we've been doing this for fucking ever. And we've been recording it here since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And what has that gotten us? It got us this table.
It did.
So it did get us this table. This is a nice table. And you haven't even seen it yet because
y'all haven't seen the table.
They haven't seen the table yet. They haven't seen the table yet because we can't actually get a wide enough shot from the distance that we're at.
Yeah.
Because I've got the room in the wrong configuration. This needs to go like this.
Yep. And on top of that, fun thing.
Because we're actually shooting from like the room is longer than it is wide, and I'm shooting from wide.
And then on top of all that, we have another show coming into this space. That
once we move it into that configuration, then I can set that up here on this end
because we don't need it very wide.
And then all I need to do is just turn the camera and be done with it. It'll be fine.
It's gonna be great.
Except I got to figure out the lighting for that show.
Oh my gosh!
You haven't even given me a script for said show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have it written down. I just haven't printed it off or anything. I'm sorry.
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
I need to figure out a microphone situation for that show as well.
That's gonna have to be in.
No, I thought that it can be a boom. It can be a boom. What are you going on about?
I heard the dog out there doing something. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That's the washing machine.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, that's it. I'm getting a studio. I'm going to buy studio space that I don't have money for. That's what I'm gonna do.
Can you wait?
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna buy studio space, and then we won't have time to set up that studio space.
Well, you know what we could do?
What?
If we actually teamed up with like other Orlando YouTubers, we could all work together, buy a studio space together, and just do that.
Who's an Orlando YouTuber that you actually know?
The international superstar Moby Lee, because he's amazing.
I'm glad that you gave him just some random shout out that he's never
he
going to hear.
Gonna see, because he doesn't watch the show. He doesn't watch the show or the video.
He also doesn't do in studio stuff.
No,
There's
he
no
doesn't.
reason. There's no reason for him to go
to a studio. True.
There's no reason for him to do that. And this room works fine
for us.
We just need to get it
in
shape, and I need to get new curtains. I haven't been to IKEA to get new curtains
because those curtains aren't going to work for any of our shows.
Fucking ugly. Those are the ugliest curtains we have in the house. They're god awful. Love them. Well, I'll give it to them then.
I think I am because they love them.
They're like it's like puke yellow.
No, I call that like
I don't know.
Toasted butter.
Ooh, toasted butter. Yeah. Buttered toast.
Yes, buttered toast.
Let's call it buttered toast.
With
little white
butter.
palm.
No, those aren't white. They're yellow, but they're a lighter shade of yellow.
So instead of buttered toast, it's just butter.
Butter.
Okay.
Lightly toasted buttered toast.
Okay, it's buttered toast and then just bread.
And bread.
Buttered toast and white bread. Okay, that's what we're going with the colors. Buttered toast and white bread.
Yeah.
Well, the white bread
is the little palm trees.
Little palm trees. All over this thing.
Yeah. It does not work with us.
They're ugly. They're just ugly.
Not ugly.
They are.
They're ugly. If you like the Bahama breeze.
I only like the curtains that are in our living room because those are white. They're just plain.
Well, also like it could be worse. It could have been so much worse. I've seen some really, really ugly
curtains.
Yeah,
I've seen some really ugly curtains before too, but
this is not what we were supposed to be talking about.
I don't give a flying fuck. If I don't even know what people want to watch on this or listen to. I have no.
No one communicates with us.
I have no communication on this. I just speak to an empty audience.
We have no clue what you guys want.
No clue what that. I can only look at things like.
We know you guys like fruits baskets.
Yeah. Well, no, not our subscribers.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. See, I don't know what our actual subscribers want. I know that there are 4 hardcore motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter what we put out there, they watch it.
You guys watch.
It's like 4 people. I don't know who they are.
You are, because you guys don't comment. Which
one of them's Benny. I know one of them's Benny.
Probably. Please
comment. That only counts for 1.
Comment so we know who you are, so we can give you a hug.
But there's like 4 people that will watch it, and then like our popular episodes of this will get up to like 11 maybe.
Ooh, 11.
11, a whole 11 views.
Well, Markov's did really well, but that was an odd drop in the pin.
Yeah, that was
drop in the bucket, I should say.
That was a fluke. It got like 250 views, and that's because like some guy that worked at Markov's randomly found it, recognized us, and then like put it out on his Facebook page. Like
so all of
his coworkers ended up watching it.
Know who we are.
So that was a fluke, and that's like that shit's never gonna happen again.
And then fruits baskets.
We talked about fruits baskets on our last show, on the prolonged engagement show, and it's weird. That specific video,
every so often,
I always see it in my analytics breakdown because it always has like 1 view within that 28-day period. It's the fucking weirdest shit. I
don't know why.
It's the weirdest shit. I don't understand it. Well, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But whatever. I have no clue what anybody likes to watch or what they want us to talk about.
Yeah.
See, because I would even talk about things that our viewers, our listeners would want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Like
if you guys gave us topics, I'd be down and I would do it. 100%.
But
100%.
But like we don't
know. We don't know.
We don't
know.
We have no clue.
We have no clue what you guys want.
No clue. And like if Squarespace is right and we actually do have hundreds of people that listen to us on the audio version, we don't. But I'm just saying,
if we do,
I don't know how to read that subscriber count.
If we do,
I have not figured it out
please. Yet. Can you bring up our Twitter and like our Instagram like right here? Oh wait, they can't see the Twitter or the Instagram.
Yeah, they can't see that stuff. Our show our show Twitter is at Kyle and Sarah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did you know that that's actually
it's at Kyle and Sarah?
It's at Kyle and Sarah.
I did not know that actually. Yeah. So our Twitter
it was
is
like
at Kyle Kyle and
AndSarah. That's our Twitter handle.
So if you listen to
Facebook,
tweet us.
Our Facebook and Instagram are both the Prolonged Engagement.
Yeah. Please.
So
Instagram
like
us,
I look at that shit.
Send us a Facebook message.
I mean, technically,
I guarantee you I will message you back.
Technically, I don't look at it because no one ever messages me on that or posts anything to the page.
Every so often, I'll go on there.
Nobody ever posts anything to the page, but like if you follow, like I will always post our videos on our social media platforms.
Yep.
And so if you follow one of our social media platforms, you'll know when things go out, and whatnot. Now, yeah, I mean that's just.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Like it's kind of depressing.
I put these out every single one. I've got Hootsuite and it goes out and it puts out the thumbnail of the video.
Yep.
And it puts the little tag that I've created for it and then it puts out the YouTube link to it.
Yeah.
And I know that when these things go live on Monday at noon, every Monday at noon, I get a notification on Mondays.
Yeah.
From because I am subscribed to my own fucking podcast just to make sure that everything works well. And I get notifications saying, "Oh, there's a new episode." So I know that shit works, But I've just got nothing. I got no clue what the hell.
What you guys want?
What the hell anybody wants to hear or talk about or anything like that. I pretty much have figured out that nobody likes it when we talk politics.
Yeah, I don't even like
nobody likes it.
I don't like to talk politics.
See, I love it. I could talk about it a lot.
I don't like to talk about politics. That's just who I am.
I could talk about it because I like to talk about it in the space of like GTFO.
And there goes like all of our subscribers right now.
It's like what do you I will say what I feel and then I will back it up with something.
Yeah,
at least most of the views that I have, I like to have something that I've backed it up off of.
Yeah.
Some of them I just sort of like that's just how that's just morally I feel that's but most of the stuff I have something that I actually back it up with. But anyway, what are you doing?
I got distracted. I thought the cup was dirty.
Yeah, naturally.
I can't help it.
But
you've known me for how many years?
Too many.
And I can't help when I get distracted.
Then why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? Like, you have to be on my wavelength and talking to me, and yet you're just distracted looking at the dog.
I get distracted.
Well,
very easily.
Well, you know what? Everybody might like that you get distracted. I don't fucking know.
We have no conversation. We want to have a conversation with you guys. Honestly, this is a conversation podcast. We want to have a conversation with you all. It is not just a conversation between us. It is a conversation with you all.
I would also like to bring other people on to talk.
Fuck yes.
Like,
I would love to have guests.
like, cause I had John on for the.
I wasn't there for that. Why was I not there for that? Where was I?
I don't know where you were.
Why was I not there?
I don't know.
Was I doing wedding stuff?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. We did a review. We did a review cast
for a game that I haven't even played.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
We're going to play that together.
I know.
Because I want to share that experience with you.
I know.
I'm just gonna do. I was thinking about, because they have a new game plus on there.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about just doing easy mode and doing it like that.
Yeah.
Also, another game that I just want to click on easy mode and just go through again. The Last of Us.
I can understand.
And I want to do that before the Last of Us Part 2 comes out.
Yeah,
because I kind of want to get a refresher on it. And Last of Us is just so special.
Mm-hmm.
And
so there's one that I want to do that with you, although it doesn't have an easy mode.
Well, I also haven't played the Frozen Wilds yet, which is the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn, and I feel like I'm like giving it I'm not giving it my full
attention.
Because that was my 2017 game of the year, and so
what was my 2017? Fractured But Whole, I think.
I'm leaving now. What was your 2017 game of the year?
I don't remember. I think it was Fractured But Whole.
Why would Fractured But Whole be your game of the year over The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild?
True. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I was thinking PS4 only, and not Switch.
The Switch came out last year.
I know.
We've already hit 1 year of Switch.
Oh my god.
We've hit 1 year of Switch.
I just blanked. I'm sorry. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, 100%.
Because you like that better than Odyssey. Yeah.
Odyssey pissed me off. That's why.
You didn't even really play Odyssey.
No, I tried. And the fact that I kept dying, I was like, well, fuck this. How the hell am I going to play if I can't even get through the first level? It was like, do 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 do. I'm like, well, forget this. But I suck at video games.
Did you start the Ballad of the Champions?
Yes, I did.
Did you get anywhere?
Yeah, I did.
How far did you get in that?
Looking for the first 3 Urboses.
Urbos. Oh, so you did the
I did the difficult part already. Yeah.
You already did the Great Plateau part.
That was easy.
Okay.
But of course, I sniped them all.
That's how I had to do it.
See, but the way that I did it, so because I had been going through the other one, the Master Sword one.
Mm-hmm. Trial of the Sword.
Yeah, Trial of the Sword. Because I had been going through that, so I learned some like sneak tactics, like hiding up in a tree and throwing bombs down.
Yeah.
Or using bomb arrows, using the elemental arrows in a proper fashion. Because that's the Master Sword one taught me all those tricks, and I was like, okay, so I'll use this. Like,
maybe that's what I did wrong because I didn't do the Trial of the Sword.
Well, it taught me all those tricks, and plus it taught me more. Like, did you know that you can create ice or fire arrows?
Yeah, you just catch a regular arrow on fire.
Yeah. I use that to my advantage many times. Mm-hmm. Especially in the ice area.
Yeah.
I would catch a normal one on fire and hit it off. And I ended up getting rid of the ice Wizolphus.
No, that's not
No,
it.
that's not the name of it. The wizard one.
Wizrobe.
Wizrobe.
I'm thinking of Lizolphus.
Yeah, that's where my brain's going, but it's not.
Wizrobe.
Wizrobe. I ended up getting rid of that thing by burning it.
Yeah.
And I burned it, and then I was like, well, this isn't going fast enough. Let me blow it up. Mm-hmm. So I blew it up.
Yeah.
I don't think I used the one hit unless I could get one to follow me away, and then I could beat it up.
There was one that I used where there was like one guy he was a really high level one.
Yeah. That's what I did. I would take the high level one, trick him away by a bomb, being like, oh, what was that? and he'd follow me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd hit him, and then I'd run away, climb a tree, and hide.
There was one that I did where I flew
I'm
from.
really
I
bad at
flew
video
from
games,
one of
y'all.
the towers. I flew from one of the towers, like right above the like the really powerful guy.
Yeah.
And I just dropped
Bombs?
like no, I didn't drop bombs. I attacked downwards.
Oh.
I attacked downwards and it killed him instantly.
Yeah.
And then so once I did that, I just booked it.
Yep. Run away.
I just ran away. And
my song,
you know.
the one that I sang most of the time while playing that Battle of Champions, was "Run away, run away, run da 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 da, run away, run away." Like I do that and just hide, and be like, "Okay, they forgot about me. Okay, good. Let me. Okay, I got him." Like that was my way of doing things.
We were actually going to do. We were trying to do a live stream yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't get all the stuff that I needed to do that.
Yeah.
I have one more thing that I need to get. So we've always had the Elgato game capture.
Yes, we do.
But we need a camera support for live streams.
Yes.
So we've only done like 2 of them on our channel.
Yeah, we have.
The one of them was like one of the first things we did on the channel.
It was the very first one.
No, it wasn't the first video, but it was
it was.
No, it wasn't the first one.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it was we did a live stream of Super Smash Brothers for Wii U.
Yeah.
And then we just used your fucking webcam off your laptop.
Yeah, we did.
To do that.
And then
the second one I did it straight from PS4.
Yeah, you did it by yourself.
Yeah, because that was I was trying to show off the DLC from Fallout 4, the Automatron, and
you showed off Charles.
I did show Charles. I miss that game so much. I really do.
Oh, we'll go back and play it.
Well, I have this like honkin' new machine over there that can run it in 4K. So yeah, I think I may do that. Yeah, because I've played through it twice, beat the game fucking twice. So
yeah, you did.
I have beat the game 4 times because I had to beat it 4 times. Technically,
I can't even with you.
Well, because I beat it
I've only beat like 1 game in my whole life.
I beat it the first time. I went once all the way through, and then I wanted to get the platinum on it, and so I had not made a save before the
You did the stupid thing, didn't you?
What?
Where you didn't save before you made the choice.
Right. I didn't save before I made the choice, so that part fucked me.
Yeah,
but I had made I was like at level 45 or something like that, but I had made a quick save back at level 20. Just randomly, and I was like, I wonder where this puts me. And then so I clicked it, and I'm like, oh, I'm back here. So once I did that, I was able to like pick up kind of where I left off, because it was like, okay, these are the quests that I was running at the time. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm missing Overseer's Guardian. Oh, I'm just gonna go run and get that first before I start anything else. And then after that, everything was pretty easy. Yeah. So, but I got the platinum for that game.
This was not what we were supposed to talk about at all.
I don't care. This is what people love us for. They love that we
don't know what they love us for.
This is what they love. They love every bit of this.
We don't know that.
Well, we don't know that they don't. So, if they don't love it,
tell us.
Then we won't know either. So, there.
They just need to tell us.
Be nice. But yeah, I went back at like level 20, got all that stuff, and then did that. And then I played over again with a female character. Yeah, I was like, hey, I want to start this game over because I fucking feel like it.
Yeah, and you were like,
it was like the only game I played all of 2016. I played Fallout 4, and that was it.
That was your 2016 game of the year, though.
No, it would have been 2015 because it came out in 2015. But I played it. It was at the end of 2015, so I played pretty much the whole fucking year. I think I played that one. What else came out in 2016? Uncharted 4 came out in 2016.
Did you actually ever play that?
Yeah, I played Uncharted 4 like right about the time that it came out.
Okay.
So I had taken a break from Fallout 4, like actually taken a break.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that the DLC that I was waiting for was the no, I think Far Harbor had already come out by then. The one that I was waiting for was the Nuka-Cola World. That was the one that I was waiting on, and then so that came out, and then I started up on that again. Okay. So by the time that I had created a new game for that, I think Nuka World was already out.
Okay.
I think the DLC was already out there by the time that it started in the new game.
Okay.
It might have or it might not have. I can't remember.
Yeah. So I
know that Far Harbor was out because I played through Far Harbor in your...
Oh, as the female?
Yeah, as the female. I played through all of Far Harbor, but I just couldn't get through that Nuka World after that. No Man's Sky came out, and I played all of I played all about like 3 hours of that.
We don't talk about No Man's Sky.
I said, what the fuck is this game?
At this table, we do not talk about No Man's Sky.
And I said, like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And that was it for me.
So, because we don't know what they like, I was thinking today we could do some Let's Plays too. Because we haven't done a good Let's Play in a long time.
No, the last one that we released was Snipper Clips, and that was...
Back at the old set.
Yeah, that was when we were recording out of the condo.
That was pre-break.
Yeah, that was pre-break. We haven't done a Let's Play since we've come back.
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I wanted to do. We got this new VR game.
We have a couple of them.
Yeah, we got a couple new VR games. I actually got Doom VFR that I haven't even played yet.
I know. No.
That one I feel like it's going to be really cool.
It's going to be cool.
But here's the other thing, like, I was thinking about recording that like now, like right after this. Mm-hmm. But if my other Move controller is dead, I mean.
Well, there was something else I was thinking about.
What?
And because we don't know what you guys want, I would like to do a full Let's Play of Undertale.
I think that we should just fucking do it and not care what anyone says.
So. Because, as you know, and as anyone who's been listening to the podcast for any amount of time knows, I love Undertale.
Mm-hmm.
I love the music. I love the characters. To the point where I love this game so much, we had a song in our wedding ceremony.
Oh, yeah? We did. It was an Undertale song. All your ladies walked out to it. Mine was Fallout 4, but...
yes.
Just saying. It was actually the Fallout 4 theme.
Yeah.
It was my guys all walked out to the Fallout 4 theme. It was great.
Well, I was actually going to walk out to Undertale.
Yeah. But we thought that it was a better idea for you to walk out to Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah.
We used the Skyward Sword version
of it.
Because that really was the better version of that.
Out of all the ones we listened to. Which, guys, I think I know all the versions now.
That was the most full-bodied version of Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Zelda's Lullaby is, da 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 da. Yeah. And the best version was definitely the Skyward Sword. Yeah. We've never even played Skyward Sword.
No, we
got it, didn't we?
We have it.
But I think it's still in cellophane.
It's still in the package.
I'm not playing it now.
And the reason we never played it was because we didn't have the jacket for the Wiimotes.
We needed Wii Motion Plus for Skyward Sword.
Yeah, which we never got.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we got Wii Motion Plus. I found it at I think at a pawn shop. I found a Wii Motion Plus sleeve.
Then why did we never play it?
Because by then...
Oh, we moved on?
By the time that Skyward Sword came out, we already had a PS3. Oh. And we were so burned on Wii at that point. Because that was Skyward Sword was post Wii Fit era.
Oh, that's right.
And
it made me feel like I was a fatty and I never wanted to play the Wii again.
once Wii Fit came out,
It died.
the Wii was a piece of garbage.
The Wii
An
died.
absolute piece of garbage. Nothing came out for that game after
No.
Wii Fit.
It was like after Wii Fit, the Wii died.
They just licensed the fuck out of it and
to
just
any and all games.
I mean, like this was like I can equate like the end of the Wii's cycle to the Android marketplace. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah, true.
Like it was just like everything was everybody and their brother wanted to get a game on Wii because the install base was so fucking massive. It sold over 100 million units.
Yeah.
The Wii did.
Yeah.
It's one of the best selling consoles of all time.
Yeah, because it was a game changer when it came out.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nintendo has tried to follow the Wii's footsteps ever since, and I think
I think they did with the Switch.
As far as yeah, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't ever think that Nintendo is going to be able to get to Wii's numbers ever again.
Maybe not.
I just don't think that because. The thing about the Wii was that people were buying this thing and like grandmas were buying these things. Like not gamers. Gamers were not buying these machines. Like grandmas were buying these machines.
Oh, my grandson would love to play this when he comes over.
Right. And people were just buying them because. And it was like, they were like, oh, the whole family can play. Like, not really, but yeah.
Little Susie will really like this game.
That's what Greg Miller always says. He's like, my mom bought a Wii. Not for me, for her. Bought a Wii. It was just like for
Little
things
John's
like that,
really
you know.
love
But
this system.
I
don't know where the fuck that voice is coming.
the Switch is never going to get there.
Yeah.
But as far as how well it's going to do really well. It's already beat the Wii U, so that's all that Nintendo needed.
Yeah.
Was it to beat Wii U's numbers, and it beat it within a year.
Yeah. And I love my Switch. I really do.
I freaking love that thing. I only have 2 games for it, and I love it. So
I have more.
You know, I got Mario Kart and Zelda, and that's all I need. That's really all I need.
I need a Luigi's Mansion and an Animal Crossing.
That would be nice. A Luigi's Mansion and an Animal Crossing. That would, and we already know that Metroid Prime 4 is coming.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy the fuck out of that.
Which Tim Getty's reaction to this day was my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It was amazing. But
still.
Yeah, that one's actually not it's weird about Metroid Prime 4. There's a specific developer at Nintendo that developed Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. It's called Retro. And Retro. And Retro, of course, made Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
But they are not making the 4th one. Retro, the latest game that Retro made was actually Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It was actually the last game that they made, which actually did really, really well on the Wii U, and is actually is coming to Switch with new funky mode.
Are you gonna use the Switch Joy-Cons?
For what?
Tropical Freeze, isn't that the one with the drums?
No.
Oh.
No. You're thinking of the one that had You're thinking of the GameCube game with the bongos.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
That is not the last game that they made. Last game that they made was for Wii U. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It's in the same vein as all the Donkey Kong Country games. Yes. So it's a Donkey Kong platformer.
Okay.
It's like that. It's supposedly it's like really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it got like rave reviews on the Wii U. It was just that it was on the Wii U. Yeah. So of course nothing did well on there.
Yeah.
But so they're thinking that like maybe Retro is coming out with like brand new IP. And so it'll be like in the vein of like Splatoon, because the Splatoon was a new IP. So maybe that they're going to get something new, and then we'll be able to like really, latch onto something. And maybe they gave Metroid Prime 4 because they were like, it'll sell, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's not use one of our premier developers on something. Let's go take one of our premier developers and give them some new IP.
Yeah.
And that would be really good because Switch needs some new stuff. I mean, it can rely on Zelda and Mario, but it really needs some new things to solidify it into Smash. That's old, but it needs to
I'm
be.
saying like it can rely on that stuff.
It can rely on Smash and things like that, but it needs some new IP to kind of, say, move it along, and be like, this is some new shit.
Yeah.
This is what we're in. This is what we're into.
Yeah.
Because Splatoon was Wii U. So we need some new IP that really gets it into, and ARMS isn't doing it. So yeah.
ARMS is.
Funny thing is that Smash.
I don't hate ARMS. It's difficult.
Smash is the funny one because they normally it's normally that team normally works on Smash and then something else and then Smash. So it's like Smash, something else, Smash. Is normally how it goes because after Melee, between Melee and Brawl, they made Kirby's Air Ride.
I love Kirby's Air Ride.
Yeah, that was actually made by the Smash Bros.
Oh my god, I love Kirby Air Ride so very much.
We gotta play Kirby Air Ride. I'll do a Let's Play on that one.
GameCube Redux.
So, well, we were planning on talking about something completely different, like the whole time. But, it's gone this far in and we haven't talked about it yet, so maybe we'll just push it on to next week.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a great fucking idea. Maybe they'll have to tune in next week to figure out what that is.
I know.
Maybe no one else is listening anymore.
Maybe no one is listening.
Maybe no one ever listens. Maybe our subscriber count is nothing. Maybe the views on YouTube don't mean shit. Maybe it's bots viewing our videos and no one's watching. Wouldn't that be sad though? That would
like ruin my fucking day.
That would be awful.
You have like ruined me now.
That would be awful.
We actually are about to go do some Let's Plays.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do something fun. Instead of talking to a blank camera. Screw you, camera!
I love you, camera.
It's a good fucking camera.
And I love
it
you.
even makes us look good with the shitty lighting in here.
I will have to say, I know we probably don't have many subscribers.
We have 37.
And I know we don't have many views. And this is going to get super sappy because I do this. But to everyone who watches, everyone who listens, thank you. I absolutely mean it.
I don't do this shit for shits and giggles.
We do this because
I'm hoping somebody out there is listening and watching and shit.
We do this because we enjoy it.
So. And
we know not many people do watch or listen or whatever. But to all of you who do, thank you. But please start communicating with us.
All right, everybody.
We really do want to have a conversation with you guys.
Hey, everybody. Well, this was...
I Love You.
I know. This is the signature podcast from The Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show every single Monday at noon. You can also find us at our website at theprolongedengagement.com. You can find us in audio format on your favorite podcasting service. Until next week.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to subscribe, you should click over here. If you want to watch the latest episode of I Love You, I Know, click right here.
If you want to see our latest video, click right here. And if you want to see our latest Let's Play, click right here.
If you're listening on MP3